No human being can live without any other human being whatsoever. I mean, all the clothes I'm wearing are made by other people, all the food I eat are all made by other people, the tent I would do is made by other people. No man is an island. We're all interconnected. My name is Sukhino Mudita. I'm a Dharma practitioner. And Sukhino means centered in happiness and joy and free from suffering. Well, in Buddhism, we hold that our Dharma name, that's our given name. I came back to Folkestone to spend the last quarter of my life here, and I'd like the last quarter of my life to be happy, peaceful, loving and joyful. My Dharma teacher, Michael Cooley, instructed me to share my love, joy and enthusiasm with the world, and this is how it manifests itself. It's all about just trying to make the world a little bit better. Hey, sweetie, you alright? I mean, I've had a very privileged life. The house, the car, the boyfriend and everything. And living in the Warren for 7 months in that tent was the most peaceful and blissful time of my life. When you're living in Leyland, there's too much to think about all the time. You know, the rent, the Wi-Fi, the this, that, those are the gas. When you get a chance to just stop all that noise, all that, to chasing after something all the time, never being satisfied with it, until you can stop and just look in and go, well, wait a minute, it's not out there. And then realise that all that was just bells and whistles. It's all a distraction. When I ended up in the tent, in the Warren, which I did on purpose, wasn't really prepared for it, and I'd never done anything like that before. One morning I was off and I was doing my walk, and as I turned round to come back, just saw this smoke. And then obviously the closer I got, the more I realised, oh, it's my tent. It was burned to a crisp. I mean, it was like flat as anything. It was also a great lesson about attachment to materialistic things. I had all this stuff, and now I don't have anything. And it was a great lesson of impermanence, that everything's constantly changing. I mean, the stuff's all still there, but it's in a different form now. It's in ice. There was a man said to me, he said, oh, so do you need a new tent? I said, well, I think so. The second noble truth is that the cause of our suffering, our dukkha, is our attachment to our desire. When we're chasing after something, we're not satisfied, are we? Even when we get it, we only have that happiness for a tiny period. What I do when I'm doing this is I tend to meditate on the actual lettering and stuff like that. So it becomes a meditation object for me. Then once I'm done with it and I leave it, I don't care what happens to it after that. People can enjoy it or destroy it. This is what meditation is. People think that meditation is all like this all the time, but it's not. It's just about bringing you focus. Ultimately, there is no now. People think that there is a present moment, but there isn't. There's only a flip from past to future. You can never step in and out of the same river twice. As soon as you step out of it, back into it, it's different water. The creatures that live in it, they're all in different places. Everything's affected differently. Everything's constantly changing, thanks to impermanence.
And you're going to change the beach?
I certainly am. Just for a few hours. I did write one time, you know, however you want your world to be, you must be that yourself first. So, you know, you want your world to be happy and peaceful and joyful, you have to be that yourself first. So that's what I try to do.